eating a fruit roll-up. Oh, it's so sticky. It's so sticky. It's so sticky. Mmm. 1 second, 1 second. Why do I have like a million tabs open? Just realized that. Hi Bear, hi Fertile, hi Cedo, hi Stealth, hi Dookie, hi Panda, hi! Hi! Muted? No, I just wasn't talking. Oh yeah. Oh, music loud? Music loud? Probably. There we go. Yo! Yo! And hello to all the bad boys and girls in the days. Hello, Javi. Hello, Na. Hello, Sage. Hello. Hello. When you lose your virginity, are you just gonna change your name to Sage on Twitch? What's up? Muted. I'm not muted. I'm not. Hi. How are you? Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you have a good weekend? I had a good weekend. How's the Spungus today? I am good. I woke up. I played Arc Raiders. I had the time of my fucking life. Then I had to stream. We're gonna have fun here too. Oh, and then I've been setting up lots of things for the Christmas concert, and I keep finding out ways to make the concert better. And I'm like, damn. I've got this. I fucking got this. I got this. Ugh, I've been sick. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear you've been sick. I also think I have like a little bit of a cold coming on. Hi W, hi. Thank you so much for the 1 month for 4 months in a row. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Spongus.
Hi, Red P. Hi, DJ. Hello. Yes. How was your guys' weekend? If you guys are traveling for the holidays, when do you leave? I want to know, like, when my chat's leaving. I want to try to get an idea of, like, what my holiday is gonna look like. Because I kind of want to... I kind of want to be cringe and line it up with your guys' holidays. Just obviously because it's like, one, if you are a community member that likes to go to almost all my streams, why the fuck would I, I want to cater to those guys and, let you hang out with my family. I'll hang out with mine. It'll be grand. Oh, what a delight. I have to travel the day of Christmas and have to drive a whole 6 blocks to be mom. So far away. Wait, that's so special. Imagine having a place that's only 6 blocks away from your family. That's actually so special. The 24th to the 27th. Okay. Not doing any holiday stuff till the 27th. Okay. Noted. Might go see my brother. 24th and 27th is long. I can get over his stomach bug. Yep. Thank you for the shout out for Bebop. I really appreciate it. I have been cooking. Chat, I don't think you realize how much work has gone into this holiday concert. I don't think you realize it. And oh my goodness. For this holiday concert, my friend... I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna start crying. Why am I crying? My friends really pulled through in like making this day special for me and just working really hard. I mean, fucking Chitsy has put like over 20 hours into this bitch. Isn't that insane? She told me that the other day and I was like, wait, what? And then I thought about it. I was like, she has like been nonstop in the fucking Discord, like screen sharing her work. It definitely can add up to 20 hours. She's not even exaggerating. And then I'm really proud of my friends who are stepping out of their comfort zones just to like sing little songs for the holiday concert and to like, fill it up. you know? I think, you guys are really gonna like it. Especially the finale. I'm really... Please! If you don't have time to watch the whole thing, please at least watch the finale. My friends worked so hard for the finale. Please! Please, please, please! But yeah, Chippy has been working really hard. And I'm really proud of everyone's work. And we have a couple of community members also in the background that have been working really hard. They're helping me out. They're helping me out. Yes, yes, yes. And then we also have, I don't know. Chat, have you guys seen anybody release that they're gonna be participating? Have you seen it? Have you seen it yet? Whoopus! Yes, yes, yes.
Yay!
Big yay, big yay. Big yay indeed. But yes. Yeah, make sure to come and show up on Saturday. And make sure to come and cheer. It's completely free, of course. Completely free here on Twitch. Don't have to be, you know... Don't have to be... I am super pumped for the concert. Yay! Yippee! 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 Anybody know who in it? I told them that I am allowing the people who are participating in the concert to reveal themselves. Otherwise, it will be a surprise. Otherwise, it will be just a sweet delight and a sweet surprise. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What time is it? 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. Yep. On Saturday. So that if people have a normal work hours, you know. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Yes, yes. I have a little outfit that I'm gonna show you guys that you guys haven't seen before. I'm super excited to show it to you. I'm gonna start posting little sneak peeks of the outfit. I think that Spongy will be performing in it. I'm actually not. I'm showcasing everyone else, and I've decided to not participate at all. You know, and I'm just going live to collect the dough of the hard work of everyone else. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I didn't even do anything. I'm just making everybody else do it, and then they're gonna show up to my channel. I really feel like, if this event goes well, I definitely want to do another event like this in the future, and I just want to do more events in general, because I realize, like, every single time that I do a subathon, I really like gathering people. I really like telling people what to do and where to be. It's very fun. It's very, very fun. Very, very fun. Mod slacking on the Christmas set. I thought Presto switched it over. Hold on. I did. Thought he did it. I thought he did it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Likes to put people in their place. I mean, in their place would be a way of saying it. I would just say likes to tell people what to do. Put them in their place. I don't know what their place is. So I wouldn't claim that I'm putting them in their place. I would not. Do you guys like my piggy tails today? Do you guys like my piggy tails? Here's an idea for Valentine's Day in the future. What if you had Pokemon cards or magic and you don't care about it and you put a kiss of lipstick on it for some people in the mail? Oh my goodness. I still haven't solved my mailing issue because the issue of hand is that I don't have anywhere to mail from because I don't have a merch company anymore. And so I can't ship anything to people without very obviously like doxing my city. Like even if I get a PO box, it's like, what am I gonna do? Get a PO box in like a dire like different state to avoid it? But then like to get a PO box, you usually have to go there in person. So what if I get on a silly little plane to go to the PO box, and then once a year I go check the PO box? Did you order it yet? Order what? I have had little like keychains and stuff to send to people. Can't you just make up an address? No. That's stupid. You do need to have a return address, because another thing about it too is like if I send someone something, if it doesn't get to you, I want to have a return address so that I can get the thingy back, so that I can resend it to you and you get it. I would absolutely fucking cry my eyes out if I sent something to someone and then they didn't get it. It's just liability that I'm not willing to pick up. Yeah, it needs a return address. But yeah, I've thought about the PO box because I saw that, like, I remember like a lot of YouTubers actually like used to get PO boxes, and then they would pick up like they would pick up like gifts from fans and stuff. I don't know. If I moved to a big city again, maybe I would announce the PO box, because like the city is like so big that it's like whatever. I don't know. Like, let's say, like, I moved to, like, New York City. Maybe I would feel more comfortable being like, yeah, guys, I'm in New York City, right? Because it's just so big and, like, whatever. But then, like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Lost in the Swarm. Yeah, I don't like the liability of, like, you guys aren't going to get something. You get a deal with snow? What snow? Where? Like, I could say my city because my city is so big. Yeah. Bebop lives in Atlantis. Okay, great idea. Forgot the stalker nature of people. Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes. Because I've always wanted a P.O. box. I remember growing up and being like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. Like, that's like what I wanted to be, like when I was a kid. And I remember I was like, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to have a P.O. box. I want to do Mail Mondays where I open up fan mail and like show the people, and people paint little pictures for me. But I truly wonder if any of these like Mail Mondays or whatever that people used to do, has anybody ever gotten something silly? Fish. I grew up in a rural town my entire life. I've been living in a medium-sized city for a year, and I hate it. The only thing I think it's like 50 minutes from work. Why you gotta out me? I live in Fantasyland. I live with all the fish. Yeah. Oh my god, the Joel with that fucking Christmas hat is like my favorite fucking thing in the whole wide world. Fish. I was cooking at a bouncer at a bar. We had a lot of situations for bartenders where customers would wait outside until closing, and it was really awkward and stressful. Oh, yeah. When I just had like a normal, like fucking minimum wage job, like at a fucking not a convenient, a department store, and I actually got followed out to my car one time, and I had to call my dad to tell him that somebody got in their car and was like following me home. And so my dad was waiting in the road menacingly, ready. So I passed my dad parked. They shined their little lights on my dad, and I've never seen someone turn around faster. Me and the streamer meant as a special interest of mine, and I feel uncontrollable urge to just paragraph in chat and thoughts nobody will read except the mods to have us suffer through whatever I wrote. Oh. I actually really like big long messages. I like to read them. I like to have like little conversation points that I'm talking with you guys. I also really like when you guys have like specific interests and stuff and you like to talk about it. OMG, you want to know what I talked about all night last night, chat? I talked about the essence of time travel and the capabilities of like the actual science behind time travel and whether or not it was possible. I was explaining to my friend about how like time travel is impossible to go backwards in time. Hold on, I don't want to see. Let me dumb it down a little bit so I don't actually out you guys that I like science. Hold on. Anyways, I was talking about the essence of time travel and how it's impossible to go backwards. It is impossible to go backwards. Yep. But it is possible to go forwards in time due to time relevance, right? So if you were to... Hold on. That it is. Hold on, let me get paint. Let me get paint for you guys. Okay, here you go. So if you were to take the Earth, for example, yes. The Earth. Let's make our Earth look really pretty. Yeah. Why are you knowing? What are you knowing? Who voiced the yo? I forgot. Earth? I live there yet. This looks terrible. I'm so sorry. Earth shapes. There you go. Anyways. If you were to take... This is the only way that time travel, as of right now, that I know of. If you know something that I don't know, can exist. So if you were to make a train that could go all the way around Earth and go super, super fast, and let's say the train was going faster than the speed of light, which it would have to. It would have to break the speed of light, right? It would have to break the speed of light. If it were to go faster than the speed of light, time would move differently for the people on the train. Okay? So let's say now they stay on that train that's going for like the speed of light faster than it, and they stay on it for a week. I don't know what the exact math would be for how fast they would have to go, but let's say they stay on it for 1 week. And it's going a certain speed that's faster than the speed of light. It could equal 10 years for people that are outside the train. So, yeah, what felt like a week. Right? Now, not really a year. Yeah. Do you consider that, chat, to be time travel? Or do you just consider it to just be like a time relevance, like, theory? Yeah. Yeah. Do you consider that to be time travel? Yes. It is because you were 10 years younger than the rest. That's what I was saying. But my friend was saying that it's not time travel because it's just a time relevance issue. And I was like fucking arguing with her, being like, I think it's time travel. And she was like, I don't think it's time travel. I think it's just a time relevance thing. It's both. Well, yeah, you're using time relevance, but I think it's like literally time travel. If you turn a week into 10 years and you get off the train and it's only been a week for you and you didn't age 10 years, you time traveled. It's been 10 years. I'd say you time traveled. I mean, we have to constantly synchronize GPS satellites with atomic clocks on the ground because the clocks run at a different rate than the satellites because of the speed they travel at orbit. Hi, 1967 Chevy Impala. Hi, hi, hi. Well, tell your friend she a poo-poo head. Wait. Actually, can I do a poll? Can I do a poll for you guys? Can I do a poll of whether or not you guys think it's time travel? I'm gonna send it to her. Wait, hold on. I want to win an argument. Let's poll this stuff. Yeah, do you think it's time travel? Yeah. Is it time travel? Is it time travel? I'm hearing about one of the astronauts whose mechanical watch ended up being 30 seconds faster than it was when he left. Yeah, because you are going... The faster you go... Someone said no. No, because it either is time travel or it's not to you. I don't want no fucking maybes. I don't want fucking no maybes. No maybes in the chat. I hate maybes. Maybe. No maybes in the chat. No maybes in the chat. Okay, so if... Oh, yeah. You can't stop us from maybeing all over? I sure can. You maybe here in my chat, maybe you'll get a ban. Maybe you'll get a ban. No maybes. No maybes. We are only definitive, opinions in here. It's either yes or no. There is no maybe. No maybe indeed. Freakea. You can't stop me. Who do you think you are? A streamer? What? Yes or no? So that means there's yes, maybes, and no. No, yes or. Or means yes or. Yes or no. There's no maybes. Yes. Okay, 90% of you think it's time travel. Who the fuck put no? I bet you the person who put no thinks it's time travel. And, they just did that to fuck with me. They did that to fuck with me. Was too scared to vote no. Do you actually not think it's time travel though, Mythka? Do you actually think it's not? No. Why don't you think it's time travel, Mythka? Where's your whimsy? Dude, sometimes I want to be a scientist and just dedicate my life to something. But then maybe I'd get really depresso if I can't solve it. Can't. Hello, I was told you hold the secret to time travel. It's true. It's true. All you have to do is create a train that can go faster than the speed of light and you can time travel. So get working on that train. You'd also probably have to get some property rights to be able to spin that train around the earth. So you're gonna have to talk to a lot of countries.
Wow.
Yeah, you're gonna have to talk to a lot of countries about being able to build your train tracks and your big mega super train. That's probably not good for the environment whatsoever. Do you know the time travel party Stephen Hawking did? I do know the time travel party that Stephen Hawking did. I'm obsessed with that party. I'm obsessed with that party of like Stephen Hawking being like, here, I will prove that time travel doesn't exist. And he's just like, time travelers, let's have a party. Come to this party here. And he like broadcast it everywhere. Yep. It sounds lit. Want to go there in the future? The time travel party? It happened in the past. Hey, do you mind funding? I know it's like $1.1 billion, but I know you got it. Me? $1 billion? $1 billion? The party was made for future time travelers? Well, it was for time travelers to go back in time and prove that time travel exists. They would have to go back in time. Yeah. That was his quote unquote like point to prove that it's not possible. It's not possible to go back in time. It's only possible to go forward. Yeah, but would a time traveler ever actually show up to his lame party? Dude, I think about that sometimes. I think about that whether or not they just think he's a loser and they were like, no. Please, I need to go back in time to stop myself from discovering cocoa nuts. What? What? No one went to his party because they're all going back to the Titanic, overloading the boat, causing the sinking. Oh, yeah. What if that makes a paradox going back to that party? Yeah, maybe. Maybe there's time laws and that they're not allowed to go back in time to like certain points. Maybe when time traveling exists and they could go back in time, maybe all they could do is observe. They have to wear invisibility cloaks and maybe they were there, but like you couldn't see that they were there. It should be theoretically be easier to create a simulation of the world for the time travel party than to go back in time. What? Like to create a fake world and upload the brain? Also, time travel is so convoluted. Like, what if you spilled a glass of milk and caused World War III? Yeah, that's another theory, too. Yeah, like I said, so VR? I hate VR. No. Just make the Earth rotate backwards like in the old Superman movies? I don't think that makes you travel back in time, though. I think it just fucks with the world's axis and would make us burn. Would it? If you could make the world turn... Like, does the world turn... The world always turns at the same rate, right? But do you also know of Roko's Basilisk? No, I don't know that one. Then how come Superman was able to do it? You got me there. You got me there. Stopping the rotation of the Earth would be catastrophic. Wouldn't we explode? Like a sun-sized computer re-simulated until they get a Stephen Hawking time traveler potty. Oh, yeah. We would all die if the world's rotation stopped or changed. That's what I thought. Not explode, but kind of worse. Let's Google it. What happens? What happens if the Earth's rotation rotates backwards? Sure. The Coriolis effect would reverse flipping wind and currents, transmitting deserts into grainlands like the Sahara and vice versa, making the Western Europe frigid while North Africa became lush, causing sunrises in the West, but also could adapt over millennia to profound climate shifts. Immediate catastrophic changes if it happened suddenly. Massive tsunamis and winds. Geographical upheaval. The immense force can trigger massive earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Ah. we could continue to move forward if the time Earth stopped. Massive earthquake? I do that when I sit down. Now, don't say that about yourself. Okay, what happens if the Earth rotation stops? If Earth's rotating and fell to a standstill, humanity would be in trouble. If the planet stopped suddenly, everything on the surface would be destroyed. The atmosphere, the oceans, anything nailed down kept spinning. Oh, you would splat. You would, unless you're nailed down, you would splat because the Earth is rotating at about 1,000 miles per hour. And so if you were to stop, you would take on that momentum and you would go pew, splat. Spudgy, hi. Isn't science cool? We should talk about science more. If you were nailed down, you'd still splat. At 1,000 miles per hour? Probably. Probably. Oh, what if I'm wearing my space seatbelt? You're so adorable. What did I do? Don't hi us, we hi you. There's literally a redemption that makes it so that I hi you. You know what else is scary? The super volcano in Yellowstone. Oh yeah, it would destroy like almost all of the United States if it erupted, right? What if we just put a plug in it? Like a big rubber plug. Like a big rubber plug. But yeah, what if the Earth stopped rotating and instead... So, what if I were to get into my space seatbelt? You know, like that the astronauts wear to go up into space? Would I be okay then? How fast does a... spaceship go? We could totally survive. A spaceship could go super fucking fast. So if I'm hooked up into one of those, I'm good. So we should live our... not die, but quite bad. Yeah. I actually heard that if you pedal backwards on a bicycle to make you... it would make you time travel backwards. Did your dad tell you that one? Bye-bye, Visage. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Okay. If I could time travel backwards, I think I would time travel and finish my education instead. I really wish I finished even just like my my college degree. Yes. Now, how is the now emote like jolly? Well, that's why you can't time travel. Because I would finish my education? That's literally why? What do you mean? What are you saying? What are you saying to me? Be jolly now. Yeah. Because you didn't finish. What if me finishing my diploma makes it so that I don't become a VTuber? Ooh. What if it makes it so that I get a job in the education field that I studied? Ooh. Thank you, Spongy, for reminding me how much I love science. Science is cool. What if we go back in time and have sex with your great-great-great-great-grandma in that time paradox? What the? Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Who's to say? Chat. How long? If someone were to go back in time and have sex with my great grandma and produce a child, okay? And then that person stays in that era, okay? How many times does the, this is gonna sound so fucking stupid. How many times does the bloodline need to reproduce for it to not be incest? Does that make any sense? Did that make sense? Do you understand my question? Rawr. No, that didn't make sense. Okay, let me draw it out for you. No. What? Okay, hold on. I'm asking a question. Shut up. Shut up. Did you see the Futurama episode about this? God, why is everything not an original idea by me? Okay, let's see. That's me, right? That's me. And that's your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Right? Or that's my ancestor. Either way. How many times does this tree need to branch out before, you know, of all these generations, right? How many times does this need to branch out before it's like not incest? That like this person, let's say they created this person over here and they started creating these families, right? But they're still connected via this, right? Right? But they created all these little guys. How long until it's not incest? Does it make sense now? There is no long. You think it will always be incest? Will this be on the test? Yes. Will it always be incest? So how many generations for these two families for their bottom half to not be incest? Unless someone is adopted. No. No adoption. We're not adding in that parabola. Oh my god. I need to drink more water, chat. I need to drink more water. I literally am forcing myself to drink, like, cups of water before I'm allowed to have a soda every day. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Thank you for the hydrate. It's 50th? Damn! 50 generations! There's an answer to my question. Read it out 50 times, and you can fuck your cousin. Anyways. Sweet Home Alabama. No, that's when the song fades. That's when the song fades. It's okay after 50. Alright, chat, we have a goal now. Dude. Dude. Oh, it's a social construct, so there really isn't a definitive answer, but there is some strict rules in some places. Yeah, like DNA and shit. I do wonder, the theory of, like, the first humans, right? What, is there, like, a, like, other than, like, biblical like stories, are there like other stories of like the first humans and like people are like everybody is like an ancestor of this like person? Like who are like the first people to be like written down, you know? There was a video I saw if there was an Adam and Eve event today, and unless they got really lucky with mutations, they would just sort of die out. Yeah, it takes I talk about this a lot because of I really like Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is really funny because all the science in Dr. Stone is super, super real, but the one scientific thing that they really messed up on is that when all humans on Earth died, they didn't have enough people to reproduce and keep human like civilization going. It wouldn't have worked with the amount of people that they had, because I believe that they had 6 or 5, something like that. It was like 6 or 5, and that's very obviously not enough people to keep the human race going. Wouldn't the gene pool tank from that? They would all die from diseases. They would all die from diseases, and also, yeah, their genetics would be super, super bad. They would be like super, super bad. That's going to be an Alabama Styles type question. Yeah, so I think that the minimum amount of people that you would need for society of human beings to like live and not have genetic issues is 200? How many people do you need to repopulate the Earth? 500 to 5,000. Oh shit, it wasn't 200. It's 500. 500 to 5,000. 500 for basic survival and 5,000 to avoid like inbreeding and genetic health issues. Yeah. Long term. Yep. That's how the royals used to roll. And do you know how many royalty like died early from diseases? Yeah. That's what I hate about harem anime. Like, what if somebody fell in love with one of your kids down the road? What? What are you saying? What are you saying? So around 900,000 years ago, our population in Africa dropped down to... Whoa. But that's not everyone on Earth, right? That wasn't everyone on Earth? Because according to... Well, I guess they could have survived. They're more than 500. That's close. We almost wiped! Holy shit, sweep! Human being sweep. Let me look it up. 1,280 people repopulating. Oh! Okay, yeah, you're right. Potentially due to severe climate change leading to a near extinction that lasted over 100,000 years, after which they slowly recovered, explaining how low genetic diversity in the later emergence of modern humans. Oh. Oh. I wonder what their hobbies were. Humans have almost gone extinct a couple times. Ooh. Since farming is only about 200,000 years old. What did they do back then? What did they do back then? Mud hobbies, yeah. They played around in the mud. Oh yeah, I remember that the number for 500, it only works if these people have been like genetically handpicked. Like they have really good genetics and they handpicked every single one of the 500 people, then it could survive, I believe is like the term for it. Or at least what you would need. Yeah. I don't know. Bump ugly and look at the stars. Diet 25. What are you saying? Oh, that's what they did back then for hobbies? Diet 25? I thought that, wait. No, that's according to stories. I was like, according to stories, people used to live like 1,000 years. No, those are stories. Hi, Kikari, hi. Jealous. Stop it. Stop it. Be good, chat. Be good. What's the next science topic you guys want to talk about? I really like astronomy. No way. No way. I really like astronomy. I have like very basic like knowledge of astronomy though, and I would like to get more into it honestly because I get really excited like learning new things about astronomy. I've been watching dude, I'm gonna sound so lame. Okay, I've been watching the anime Orbs recently, and that anime is all about astronomy. And when humankind was discovering the theory that the helioism theory that the planets revolve around the sun and not the planets revolve around Earth, right? And that anime is super cool. And as like the astronomy happens in that anime, I'll literally like Google astronomy to like understand the science of what they're talking about, because sometimes they talk about like specific theories and like science to it of like here you go, more diagrams for you. Okay, so imagine the sun, right? Imagine the sun, and here's our planets. Oh, okay, and so imagine the planet Earth, right? And then Mars. Mars is obviously got a bigger rotation compared to us, right? Yes. So we also go at different speeds. Mars goes at a different speed. So we will be racing Mars, and sometimes Mars will be in front of us. And then we race and catch up, and then sometimes Mars is behind us. And so there was a point in the anime where they were talking about, like, for, like, certain moments, because of, like, this rotation, because it's uneven, sometimes Mars will disappear. And so people would freak out back then, because they'd be like, if planets rotate around Earth, why would they ever disappear, right? Why would they ever disappear from our line of sight? Unless, obviously, there was, like, another planet. But Mars was supposed to be the planet closest to us, and we were aware of that. And so, if for it to disappear, there would have to be something really large. And so that theory didn't hold up. There's your another theory. Is this drawing to scale? Yeah. I'm imagining it. It's hurting my imaginary eyes. Yes. And that's why people back then were starting to believe in helioism, because they noticed that Mars disappeared and there had to be something between us and Mars for Mars to disappear. Yes. Watch educational anime, chat. I like the planets and stars. Yay! What do you guys want to receive? If you guys celebrate Christmas and or any other holiday around the time that you also receive, like Hanukkah, where you receive presents, what do you guys want to receive for the holidays as a present? What do you guys want to receive? You know, I haven't actually added anything to my throne to see if anybody wanted to buy me holiday gifts, because I don't know, I don't really think about... I think like my mortgage payment, you're so fucking real for that. I feel like when it comes to the holidays, I don't really expect, I don't know, like, birthday makes sense, right? A new game controller. Ooh, that's a good one. I want my health in your youth back. And youth back for Christmas? Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe, chat, this is gonna sound super silly. Do any of you recommend a good cookbook? I want to get more into, what is the fucking hag? Who drew that? It looks like, direct. Direct, true that. I don't remember that one for some reason. Okay, anyways, I haven't seen it in a while. If you're listening, Santa, not to be blind and not to be able to feel my feet would be really sick nasty. Hell yeah. Yeah, get on that, Santa. I think for the holidays, I want... what do I want? Dude, you know what I want? I don't know if you guys could get me this, chat, but I want some... I want some more pants. For a lot of my adult life, don't wear pants. I've owned, like, one pair of jeans to my name for a while. And as it gets cold, I would just put on tights and a long skirt. But my sense of fashion has been, like, changing lately. And I don't want to just put on a skirt anymore. Also, it's kind of cold. Just find pants on to put on throughout. Yeah, real. I also kind of want to get into like different types of pants that aren't just jeans. I'm not really into jeans. What do you think of those parachute pants? Parachute pants? That sounds like something I know. I like harem pants. Harem pants are really fun. But what are parachute pants to you? Oh, parachute pants. Okay, yeah. 90s. They're okay. I don't like the material of them. I like the style of them, but not the material. So if they were made with a different material, I would like it. But I don't like the idea that, like, people can hear me walk. I don't like the idea that people can hear me walk. Yeah. Another thing I would want is, chat, do you have a cookbook to recommend? I really like cooking lately, and I want to get more into cooking. But I don't like just like staring. I don't like just like staring into my phone when I'm cooking, especially because my hands are like dirty or covered in meat and spices and oils because, you know, I'm fucking slapping the chicken and stuff. And it would be better if I just had a book, I feel, because I'd rather get the book dirty, not my phone. I'm surprised I haven't dropped my phone into a pot yet. But do you like stealth? I mean, of course. Of course, I have to sneak up on ya. Yeah. It's another holiday gift I want. I want tea. I want a bunch of tea. I really like tea. J. Kenji Lopez has good cookbooks. Ooh. What kind of cookbooks? What kind of cookbooks? I also really like, I like Italian. I like meat. I've been getting into steaks recently. I actually bought a steak from the store last night, picked it out myself from the butcher, and I'm gonna cook it tonight. So maybe I'll send you guys a picture of that. A ribeye? I got a ribeye tonight. I have a ribeye. Yep. I have a 1957 cookbook from Betty Crocker. That sounds fucking awesome, actually. Is it mostly baking, though? Or does she have, like, actual, like, cooking meals? Not just baking. Smudgy steak eat. Yes. But, get the Joshua Weissman cookbook. You're giggling. Why are you giggling? I'm Googling that one. Why are you giggling all maniacally at that? Why is that making you giggle? Is this a joke? Oh, wait. Wait, they look nice. Anybody remember Trip Pants? Oh, I remember Trip Pants. Oh, I need a new computer chair. Mine's so wiggly. Every single time I move, it's so wiggly. I do need that. But I also just like looking for recommendations, and I also might just disassemble my chair. And I'm gonna, before I buy a new chair, I'm gonna disassemble my chair. I'm gonna clean my chair. Then I'm gonna see if re-putting it together makes everything tighten back up and makes it less wiggly. My dad liked the Babish cookbook I got him. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I want to try to save as much money as possible. Yep. I didn't... Yeah, I want to save monies. I got the D&D cookbook and that was fun. Ooh. The Joshua cookbook looks pretty normal and all these recipes look yummy. You know what I got yesterday, chat, for the grocery store? I actually went to the grocery store in person. I got a rotisserie chicken. I picked out the honey glazed rotisserie chicken. Honestly, I should have gotten the garlic parm rotisserie chicken. The honey glazed was kind of boring. Like, it just kind of seemed like a sticky chicken with not a lot of spices. Did you eat it like a caveman? I, in fact, just washed my hands and reached into the bag and would take chunks out, and I was eating it. I will admit I did that. I was like, what else am I supposed to fucking do here? I don't know. I picked up the drumsticks, pulled the legs apart, you know? Treated that woman right, and I ate that chicken. I ate that chicken. This recipe has a mixture of Spam, olives, and eggs mixtures. Oh. Fish. King of the fish people. That sounds disgusting. I hate olives. I'm not the biggest Spam fan. Fish. Gelatin? Ooh, what are you saying to me? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying to me? If you're looking to be taught how to cook and not simply recipes, I found these recommendations: meathead, the food lab, the salt, the fat, the acid, the heat. Oh, okay. It's a meat gelatin salad that was a big rage in the 1950s. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. Yawn. Sorry. I got sleepy all of a sudden. I've been doing really good with my sleep schedule, chat. I've been doing really good. Every single day around midnight, I go to bed. Even if I'm not, like, asleep or, like, I play on my phone for a little bit, I still force myself off my computer and get out of the bed. And I think that's been really helping me. Because I usually get sleepy before I even, like, I don't know. You have games on your phone? I do not. I just scroll. I actually don't have games on my phone. Well, actually, hold on. Give me a second. Do I have any games? Give me a second. I got the litter robot app to it gives me a notification every single time Toast takes a poop. Yep. Do a pig cross? Oh. Oh, I have like the Pokemon Friends learning app. I never used it though. Oh, I have the Pokemon TGC app. Oh, 2 Pokemon apps. Oh, I have Geometry Dash. You want to listen to me play it through my mic? Hold on. Uh-huh. Yeah. I fucking died. Let me try again. Died. Fucking died again. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, I fucking died again. Is she playing geometry? I am. I told you I would. Would you take you and your cat on a vacation if you hit big streamer money. If I hit big streamer money, I would buy myself a house that is either A, big enough for my dad to move in with me, because I've always wanted to take care of my dad just like he took care of me. That's my big dream with VTubing and becoming a content creator. I want to buy a big enough house for me and my dad, or I want to buy a house that's a little bit smaller than I would need for that, but it has a granny flat where my dad can move into. That would be a better option because I understand that my dad is a grown man and he wants to have his privacy and also to have like a sense of space that is his. That is what I would immediately do if I came into big streamer money. And I don't want anything special or anything. I just want something big enough that like I think buy him a house next door. I think that would be more expensive than a granny flat though, wouldn't it? 2 houses versus like having like a little 1 bedroom or a studio, like granny flat. I feel like that would be more expensive. But you got money by then. I mean, if I got big money, like big money, yeah, I would buy a house for me. And then I'd buy a house for my dad that's in the same town. Maybe not even on the same road. I don't think that guy should be able to walk over to my place. He might show up unexpectedly and steal my cat. He loves toast. He's a big fan of toast. Houses for everybody. Papa Buns wants you to bring the ladies over without cramping his style. My dad has said diabolical things about his dating life to me that I'm like, hello? What are you saying? I'm trying to remember. He was dating this girl one time. He said something so funny. I wish I could remember it. Oh my god. You'd probably kill me too if I told you, so it's maybe best I don't remember. If I ever won the lottery, I'd buy a compound with like 6 houses. Oh. A compound? Yeah. It would also be nice if I could give a house to Moopy, too. If I was so rich, I could get Moopy a house, too. Yeah. No. Moopy's got some, Moopy's got some hidden, like, fancy values that I can't talk about, chat. But she's got some expensive taste. A big lake in the middle of the houses. Whoa. I knew she was bougie. She's a little bougie. She's a little bougie. Moopy buy 20k instruments? I mean, she probably would if she had a lot of money. Mm-hmm. She has a piano? I don't think she has a anything but an electric piano. She only has an electric piano. I don't think she has anything other than that. I see. Yeah. Get her a baby grand piano? Maybe I would. She'd probably hate me because she'd be like, where the fuck am I gonna put this? It's cool and all, but where is she gonna put it? Nah, get her a one for an adult, not a baby. You right? Hi, Leg. Hi, how are you? What type of layout would you want your dream house to have? Ooh, okay. I'll draw it. You're gonna hear this ugly sound again. There you go. Okay. I've always really liked, like, horseshoe-style houses. Okay? Where there's just, like, a lot of privacy between point A and point B. Okay? So, point A will be me. Point B will be my dad. You know? Yep. To show love to our streamer and tell her really big items like a piano or a boat, and he gets spicy. And if he gets spicy, get a jet for her. A jet? I wouldn't want a jet. Don't leave my house. I'm awkward. I'm an awkward VTuber, chat. I'm a stereotype. But yeah. The issue with those types of houses is that they're kind of ugly. A lot of times. So, I also really like houses that have, like layers. You know? So it's like that. Like, kind of castle-like. And then it's like the front door. And then there's like windows and stuff. Do you understand what I mean? Do you understand? You understand? Yeah. I like the split roof. Oh, I really like houses that, house, right? The house. But then there's like a bunch of like bushes and like a hidden pathway with like an arch. More bushes covering, and that leads to the front door. It's super magical. Nobody can see inside. It's super private, and nobody's gonna bother me! I like those. I like those. I was looking at a dream house like a couple months ago, and I showed a couple friends this dream house, and I actually was like getting sad that I couldn't buy this house then and there. I was so attached to this house. It was like the first time that I was like getting sick. I was like, I need it. I want it so bad. Another layout is just like, I want a decently sized kitchen. My kitchen that I have right now is pretty small. And I want an island. I want an island really bad. I want a decently sized kitchen with an island. I want a fridge with water and ice that work, because mine doesn't work. I bought it and it had a working ice machine, and it broke within a month. It broke within a month, and the guy scammed me, and it was the saddest thing ever. And a brand new fridge costs like $2,000, and I'll never be able to afford that. I dropped it. Unless my dad buys me a fridge. Yo, Dad, can I have a fridge for Christmas? He would never. He would absolutely not. He'd be like, your fridge works. I just want an ice maker. Gosh. Also, there's like a chance that like after I move out of this place, I'm gonna have to sell my washer, my dryer, and my fridge because, what if I get a place that has all of it? Just get trays? No. Plus, I have a sliding freezer at the bottom, and so if I get trays, and if I were to open up the freezer too early, water's just gonna splash everywhere. It doesn't work. I can't open it up. Don't they make rice cooker sized ice makers? Wouldn't know. Wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But yeah, another house layout that I want is like house, right? House. Pool. I actually would like a pool someday. I love pools. I love to swim. Love pool. I don't know why it's shaped like a steak. T-bone steak. And then in the back, granny flat. That's where Papa Sponge will live. Yeah. Yeah. And then Toast is here. Mr. Toast. Wow, I'm really bad at drawing with my mouse. Mr. Toast is here, and then I get a dog. Yeah. Yeah, I got a dog. Yeah. Dog era Sponge. When I get a house. Name the dog Moopy just to confuse everyone. No. What are you gonna name it? Probably a food name because I'm gonna keep up with the trends because I have Toast by Cat, and I'll probably get a food name dog, you know? I wanted to get a white cat and name it Alfredo. Toast and Alfredo. And then I was gonna call him Fred. Bagel the Beagle Dog! OMG, I could... Lab named Butter. That'd be good, that'd be good. This is Butters. But then it would sound like a South Park character. I'd also... I don't know. I would never get a Labrador again. I've had a Labrador, and they're super hyper, and they're super stupid, and I love them. They're big, stupid goofballs. But they're too big. I think that they're too big. I want to get a little dog. When I had my Beagle, the Beagle was like the perfect size, but I also kind of want to go smaller. So I want to get like a Chihuahua or like a Pomeranian type dog. Yes. Toast and the Bagel. Yes. Yes. Wow, it was mid-type, yeah. Third VTuber with a small dog named Peanut. Who's the other VTuber with a dog named Peanut? Who's the first? The first is Coco. Who's the second? Name the Chihuahua Taco Bell. No. Suka? Zuko has a dog named Peanut. Are you serious? Zuko has no dog. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought she only had cats. Ari has a dog named Peanut. That I believe. False information being spread in my chat. Peanut is so common, I assume. It's a good name. I'm stretching! I said I think. Figure it out. Hot chip and lie. No lying, chat. No lying. All because I was talking about what I would want for Christmas. I can't keep yawning. Oh, I want to take a nap after stream. I can't stop yawning. I'm sorry. You are now yawning. I'm contagious. I'm gonna make you drool. Oh, did you guys watch the new episode of Digital Circus? It was so good. It was so good. So good. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it was so good. No spoilers. My bad. I was gonna say let's end the stream watching it together, but if you don't want spoilers, I won't watch it. No, talk about it, I don't care. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Question for this outfit. Is the bun a plush or just a very big bun? Hold on. Are you sentient? Are you alive? It doesn't blink. He's really good at staring. I don't blink either. Watch. I kiss you, I kiss you, I kiss you. Mwah! Did you lose yet, chat? I keep twitching.
Yes.
I mean, other than lobster, I was really waiting for someone to call me out for cheating. Does anyone realize how I cheated? Yes. I did pretty good though. I would freeze it and then I would come back to it and I would just try to keep myself in the same position that I ended up in. And a lot of times I was pretty good at it. She blinked, I win. I don't believe you. I know you could turn off blinking in VTube Studio. No, I have V-Bridger. My entire face is tracked to my face. See? Wow. Now do a blink contest? Okay. Did I win? Was that impressive? Was that impressive?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
I hydrate now. I'm not allowed to have my Dr. Pepper until I finish this cup of water. I'm almost done. Apart from yourself, who is the most devious and free Central Station? There's something wrong with Moopy. Every single day I try to figure it out and so I can help her, but I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't even think therapy would help. Something's not right with that one. It's like amazing to me that like when it comes to piloting the real world, Moopy's probably best at it. Out of all of the freaks in Freak Central, she's the only one that still holds a regular job where you interact with people on a daily. I actually think I'm like so cooked. I went to Target to like shop for my nieces and I kept cussing. And I was like, oh, I don't like that I'm doing that. I'm like in the toy aisle and I'm like cussing. I think that's really inappropriate. So how the fuck is Moopy so cooked, but that she's able to pilot the real world? How is she able to do that? She is like very, very, very well behaved in person. But then she turns it off at night during 7-Eleven runs, and there's something ain't right with her. Moopy locks in. She does. She just turns it off. And for the ability to turn it off is crazy and scary. I don't like it. It scares me. It scares me. As a fellow person with the... Thank you for censoring it. I respect it. Yeah, yeah. I too have a day job in between streams. I mean, I don't stream, but there... there is that, I suppose. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, I can respect a job. In my adult life, I was only able to... Like, I mean, I was able to hold jobs. But my coworkers didn't like me because I was always, like, weird, I guess. I'd get comfortable and I would get weird. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Spungus, big fan. Hello, hello. I remember one time I had a coworker and he became like my good friend. And I got really sad because he ended up getting a girlfriend. And I wasn't sad that he got a girlfriend because that would be weird. I was sad that because he got a girlfriend, he wasn't my friend anymore. He didn't talk to me at work anymore. He didn't like give me rides home from work anymore. He didn't like interact with me at all. And I got really sad from that. And I guess like I can respect like a girly pop's like boundaries, like when it comes to her being in a relationship. But I was like, man, I'm sad that like just because like I'm a woman, I can't be friends with you. That makes me sad. I don't know. Do you think that's crazy, chat? Do you think it's crazy when some people get in relationships that they can't be friends with the opposite gender anymore? That's kind of poopy of him. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. I have never, like, I don't know, known anyone in my direct vicinity that is like that. I've never had friends that were like that until I was an adult, like meeting new people, like at work or something. Because like I've always been friends with like nerds or like people like in the LGBT community. And I think like being like in LGBT relationships, especially when I'm like surrounded by bisexual and pansexual people, obviously you can't do that. Because if a pansexual person gets into a relationship, they're not capable of like being cut off from the gender that they're attracted to, because that would just be everybody. That doesn't make any sense. So I think because of like me growing up in that environment, to meet someone that was like, you know, cis and straight, and to become friends with them, but like when they get in a relationship, it was like actually like culture shock for me. It was culture shock. I was like, what? Is this normal? And this is me talking on chat being like, was that fucking normal? I don't know. You guys said it was ridiculous, and I feel validated that you said it was ridiculous, but like I genuinely thought, I was like, oh, maybe this is normal for like a regular like heteronormative relationship. Is SpongeyBuns gay? Is SpongeyBuns gay? SpongeyBuns feet. SpongeyBuns model. That's what it was. SpongeyBuns model.
Huh?
Blah. Go on. Those are the terms that pop up if you search for me on TikTok. Leaking my search, my bad. Are SpongeyBuns feet gay? Oh, good question, good question. I haven't even thought to ask them the question myself. I'll get back to you guys on that. Are Spongy? I wouldn't want to ask them live, like, on Twitch, right? That's just unfair. That's putting them in on the spot, and that's kind of unfair. It's like asking your parents for a sleepover, but your friend is standing right in front of you, batting their little eyes, and, like, afraid of rejection. I mean, I definitely think that, like, when it comes to, like, regular, like, platonic friendships, that you're allowed to feel jealous. Me and Moopy feel jealousy with each other, like, all the time. Not of, like, if Moopy goes and does something without me, I will feel jealous because I want to go do that thing with Moopy, and vice versa. Me and Moopy feel jealousy with each other all the time. It's a very normal feeling. Now, can that jealousy be negative jealousy? Yes, but I would say in our case, it's not negative jealousy or whatever. It's like very normal friendship jealousy of like, she's my best friend. And if, you know, I go do something and she's not invited, it's very likely I won't even do it because why the fuck... why the fuck, like, would you invite me to something and be like, oh yeah, we're full, I can't invite Moopy? I don't think that's like, or vice versa, you know? Why would you ever invite Moopy to something and not invite me? I'm her best friend. Cute. Yeah. Unfortunate package deal. Maybe some people don't fuck with a package deal like that, and we're definitely allowed to, like, live within different spheres of each other. It's just, I literally, like, was a VTuber for, like, 3 months. Debuted my live 2D model, and 3 months later, Moopy made a VTuber account because it took me 3 months to live without Moopy before I had to bring her into the VTubing space to also have her here. You know? It's just... Teehee. Now, can I play games without Moopy? That's for sure. She doesn't fucking want to play Arc Raiders with me. She'd rather dig a hole and lay in it. She does not want to play Arc Raiders. And I don't want to play League of Legends. I don't want to play League of Legends. Although I did actually play an ARAM game the other day and it was very upsetting. I can't believe I did that. Very upsetting. Yeah, ew. Moopy is a League player? You didn't know? Maybe she wouldn't want me telling you guys, so maybe I should shut up. Yeah, she plays it all the time. Sorry to break the news to you. Unsubbed. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Then I'm gonna get in trouble because I told you, so don't unsub because of that. Moopy being League player, more lore. Who's her main? I think Misfortune. I don't know. I haven't played in like over a year. Alright, that's okay. I think it's Misfortune. She a baddie. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't play video games to look at ugly characters. I only play the hot ones. Fuzzy, thank you so much for the sub. Love your Christmas outfit, Spongy. Wishing you and the buns the mostest. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you like this outfit,
love your Christmas outfit, Spongy. Wishing you and the buns the mostest.
I forgot it does that. If you like this one, then you should definitely come by the Saturday stream and check out that stream. She forgets she has TTS. I do. I do all the time. Zoe. It's not used as much as it used to be. I'm so excited for the concert. Me too, me too. I am ready to finish recording the rest of the stuff that I need to do. I will do that probably tomorrow, and then I will be done. And then I just have to wait and make sure that VTubers finish and parade them around and push them and be like, when are you finishing this? Okay, when's that gonna be delivered to me? I am excited too. Chat, what are you most excited for the concert? What time is it exactly? 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. If you join the Discord, you can see the exact same time translated to your time zone so that you don't miss it. I'm excited to hear Chitsy sing. Yay! Let me know if you need me for video stuff before I leave. Okie dokie. Maybe I can send you my videos that I finished up and record, and you could spruce them up and make them look shiny. Spruce them up and make them shiny. Yeah, it'll take me like 2 seconds. Okay, okay. Hanging out with all the cuties in chat. I need to refresh. My 7 TV's not working. Or is it because we're on the Christmas, like, list? Someone chat. A bunch are busted for me. Oh, maybe 7 TV's just having issues then. Sadgy. I just saw something about video games and I want to play video games. Chat, I finished my water. I'm gonna go get a drink. Hold on, 1 second. BRB. Wait, that's funny. I have floating hairs. Yo. Hi. Meme and horsies, real. Hi. Chat, I was thinking about something when I was grabbing a drink. Yo, I was thinking about something when I was grabbing a drink. I think that right now, that there's a lot of negativity and also a lot of arguing on social media lately. And a big thing that, like, I'll see is that maybe a lot of you don't know this. I don't know. I feel like someone should do a post for it about it. But if there's something you don't like and you wish that they didn't post it, and so you go to comment on it, just being mad and angry, no matter what it is, don't. Don't do it. Because no matter what you do, every single comment, every single like, every single analytic boosts the algorithm for that post. You were just spreading it further. Every single little interaction is just a positive for the algorithm. So if you got nothing to say, just don't. And if you don't want to, like, boost the post itself, don't say anything at all. Hi, trying to sleep. Oh yeah, that's like a little PSA. If you don't know about how, like, analytics on, like, social media works, that's how it works. That's how it works. That's why people rage bait, because rage bait gets comments. I like to do silly rage baiting, right? Where I talk about, like, silly words that Australians say. That's like silly rage baiting, right? Where I talk about the Culvers and stuff. I'm not hurting anyone by doing that stuff. I'm just looking like a silly little goober. I rage baited about Del Taco. Exactly. Rage bait about Del Taco. If you want to do like a silly rage bait for algorithm that doesn't hurt anybody, do like a video that's like, Taco Bell is the most authentic Mexican food I've ever had. Their bean and cheese burrito is the best bean and cheese burrito. That's like silly, stupid rage bait, right? I said their burger was good. Yeah. Stupid, silly rage bait. That doesn't hurt anyone. But yes, interactions boost the video and the algorithms up. Any interaction is good interaction. Even disliking a video on YouTube is interaction and good interaction. There's your social media lesson of the day. Gandalf is my favorite Star Wars character. Real. So real. League of Legends is a good game, and I love League of Legends. Raising Canes is kind of meh. Dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't say shit like that to me. Don't say shit like that to me. That's not nice. Oh, have I had my hat on this entire time? Oops. Not supposed to have that. Oops. Oops. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Who cares? We back. My internet! My internet! Oh man, I've been having internet issues during the middle of the day lately. It sucks. We're so back. I'm going to Cane's for dinner now. Ooh, yummy. I haven't had Cane's in a while. Honestly, I cut it out of my diet because it kept hurting my tummy. And I'm trying my best to be like, listen to my body. And like what hurts my tummy, I avoid, you know? Mm-hmm. The sauce wasn't good though, I mean, in my opinion. Ooh, good rage bait. Wear ornaments. What? What are you talking about? Oh, lobster's gonna kill me, Spongy help. Lobster? Get over yourself. You're not entitled to anything. Take that. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do about it now? Hmm? Hmm? You know, I had a thing about, like, my top donator gets to pick a toggle during my Bubbathon. And I really is... Bio? What? Bio? Bio? Now, wait a minute. Bio? Oh, chat, if you were to see me doing a new event in 2026 in the new year, what type of VTuber event would you guys want to see from me? What type of VTuber event would you want to see from me? Even if it's something I've already done, like more subathons, more Dota-thons, more stream-a-thons, or like concerts, or like a show or something, you know? Like, what do you want? Do a VTuber Minecraft event server? Ooh, like one that I host for all VTubers? No community? Are you saying VTubers only? I could get around that. No community. Oh, that could be fun. That could be very fun. For the content. Yeah, we do it for the content, not for the love. Yeah, Sammy. You want a Freak Central collab and Q&A type of thing? Oh. I'm VTuber but no model and not a streamer. Can I come? No. I think, like, when it comes to, like, collabing, I am by no means a gatekeeper, but to consider yourself a streamer, I would say you gotta stream. To consider yourself a VTuber, you could use a PNG, you could use, like, I don't know, filters, Snapchat filters, as long as it's, like, virtual YouTuber. I am not one to gatekeep. And also to, like, wealth keep. You know, you gotta start somewhere, and if you like the cheap stuff, you like it. But I think you gotta, like, I don't know, stream. Help, I'm being oppressed. W, go live and I got you. Just go live. That's all you gotta do. Maybe you could debut at the Minecraft server. Ugh. But you gotta. How do you virtual tuber without the tube? I go live. There you go. I could do a collab at the Freak Central Station. What if I just show up to a random train station and start looking for freaks? I've never seen that before. That's so cute. They use their avatar skin. That's so cute. I can imagine someone do that if they could get their Final Fantasy character out of Final Fantasy. They use their Final Fantasy character to VTube. What if they just put a green screen and it's just them walking around Libza Lo Bibza? Mood real. Hi, Grunkle. Hi, hi. Oh, you meant Final Fantasy. Yeah, Libza! Man, chat, I got like over 200 hours in that game, and that's like baby numbers compared to most people. Feisty Bug, hi. Hi, Natsu, hi. Bees. Chat, can someone try redeeming bees now that we have V3? I have 15 hours. Oh, 1500. I just looked at my Steam game cap. Apparently I played 42 different games last year and 43 of my total was in RimWorld. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Hydrate, thank you. Yeah, I can do that. Wawa. I wish. Oh, maybe for
Generation failed, ha.
No! Aww. Mods, can you refund that? Why did that fail? Why did you do V2? Doesn't it V3? Is Grump? Wait, I don't think I have Grump. Do I need Grump? Nope, it's V2. Oh, I don't have Grump. That's why I didn't go through. Oops. Shall we? Shall we? I think we can only refund channel points. Yeah, that was channel points. Whoa. You actual dumb piece of shit. Fuck you, is crazy. I played 71 games this year, and most of my played game was War Thunder, and 9% I don't think I have an attention span. How do I look at my, how do I look at my Steam recap? Where's that at? It's probably all gonna be, it's probably mostly gonna be VTube Studio. Go to Steam. I'm at Steam. Oh, Steam Replay. Hey, this year I played 56 games. 67. Wow. 67! I played 7 games. One last year. 44 new games, 1 demo, and 2 playtests. I got 453 achievements. I played mostly with keyboard and mouse. Most of my playtime was... Oh, jeez. VR chat, Marvel Rivals, and Fantasy Life. $30... 44% new releases, 38% classic games, and 18% recent favorites. I mostly play extraction shooters, turn-based combat, that's Expedition 33, and VR games. And then some action roguelikes.
Yes.
I added 30 friends on Steam. And I gifted 5 games. I feel like I mostly give people money. I played a lot of Arc Raiders. The biggest streak I had was 7 days in a row. I played Peak. I played less Peak than I played Arc Raiders. Ooh, and this game's only been out for like a month. Ooh. Yeah. I had an 80 streak for Hello Kitty. That's so good. That's honestly awesome. played a lot of games in January, mostly Marvel Rivals. I played a lot of games in February, mostly Marvel Rivals. If I played a game with a controller, I was playing Fantasy Life, Expedition 33, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Monster Hunter Wilds, or Temtem. Oh, dude, fucking Temtem. I forgot about Temtem. I did play Temtem this year. You were playing Temtem? I did play Temtem. In January, I played Marvel Rivals, Pal World, Final Fantasy VII, Me-Side, Pummel Party, Hello Kitty, and Schoolboy Runaway. That game was so annoying. In February, I played... I'll just tell you if I played new games. In February, I also played Necrodancer and Headliners. March, I played Repo, Carry the Glass, Everhood 2. Oh, I love that game. Schedule 1 and Split Fiction. In April, I started playing Hollow Knight. And then I played Expedition 33 and my life changed. And now it's one of my favorite games of all time. And I played A Little to the Left, Haste, and Inzio. Then in May, I played Fantasy Life. Well, go ahead.
Yes. Arc Raiders mention. Pop off, girly pop. 360 no scope their stanky asses. Slay those bots.
Dude. And then I played Temtem in May. In June, I played Peak, The Coffin of Andy and Lele, V Lovers. Oh, I had an interesting month in June. Night Rain and yeah. July, I played Uma Musume for 40% of the time I was playing games. In Sky. In August, I played Water Park. I'm crying. In August, I played Water Park Sim. Deltarune. I forgot I played Deltarune. And Majorina. In September, I played Sonic Racing. Web Fishing. Oh, Web Fishing. Oh. And Lego Voyagers. What a good game. In October, I played Blue Protocol, Little Nightmares 3, Mega Bonk. Oh, SCP. More Sonic Racing. No.
No. Ah!
That was cute. No. Damn, you were so addicted to Uma. I was so addicted to Uma, I only played it for a month. I was not addicted to Uma at all. I feel like, I think I just literally didn't play a lot of video games because I was traveling for Anime Expo. And all I could do was like play games on my phone, and then I was just like, whatever about it. I'll admit, I don't know. I'll tell you the amount of hours I had in Uma Musume in just a second altogether. In November, I first started playing Arc Raiders, and it's all I played. And I played Momo Crash in Blue Protocol. In December, I started Clover Pit. I played mostly Arc Raiders, Light Up the Town, Momo Crash. Yeah! And I blew up Rust. Oh yeah, fun fact. I opened up Rust and started doing Rust RP with strangers. It went wonderful. I have 428 hours in Uma. Let me tell you how many hours I have in Uma. I have 20. I'd say a 20-hour game is not an addiction. 5 of those hours are from when I did that tournament. Clover Pit is pretty good. It got a bit repetitive though. With Clover Pit, I felt like the more stuff I unlocked, the worse that the game became. Your friends are, you weren't. Yeah, I mostly did it because my friends did it. My brother has over 30 hours K and played it. Also, chat, we have hit the time. By the time that this hype train ends, I will end. So if you want to keep your spunk, you have to keep that hype train going. It's almost through Stormblood. It's so funny. No, real. I'm stretching! I have a little scratchy, very tiny race cars. I have a little scratchy on my head. It feels like I scratched myself and gave myself a little cut on my head, on my scalp. Ouch. You know, they say it takes 10,000 hours to master something, so technically your brother has mastered Final Fantasy. Yeah, they mastered over 3 times. Thank you so much for the hype chain. Thank you, Fuzzy. Thank you. I really appreciate the fiber. 5 more minutes, please. Okay, you can have 5 more minutes. I have over 10k in Final Fantasy. Mizu, you have mastered Final Fantasy. You should be very proud. You are a master at Final Fantasy. You are a master. I have more than 10k. How come I haven't mastered it? Oh, because it needs to be a specific thing. There's too many different things that you're doing with life, but I think you've mastered shitting, pooping, and pissing. So, you could probably say that. I don't know, I have a mastery of some games that I only have like 200 hours in. No, that's not true. That's not true. You can't master something in less than 10,000 hours. You're not a master at them. That's not true. You just think you're the best, but there's someone out there who's better than you because they're the true master that has 10,000 hours. Like that guy who plays Final Fantasy for 36,000 hours. True shit. Kitty cats. I love kitties. I'm insane at Ark and combined only probably have 30k hours on it. I know a guy who easily has over 10k hours at Ark who would kick your butt. Yeah. 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 Yes. 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 His name is Larry. Larry's gonna get ya. See? See? Pff, I'm like top 47 in NA and Arc. Yeah. Yeah. My god. Larry. Yeah, that guy. I burped. Hi. How are you? How are you? Do it again. I wasn't ready. Yeah, I didn't mean to burp like that. Sorry. I'm icky. Gross. Snowstorm, we chill. Oh shit. Snow. Chat, I'm gonna bake cookies tomorrow. I'm so excited to bake cookies. I'm gonna make Pokemon gingerbread cookies.
Yum, yum, yum.
Does learning to break games to pieces mean I'm good at them? No, probably if you're breaking games, you're probably pretty bad at them, actually. Probably pretty bad at them if you're breaking them. Enough to share with us? Maybe I'll take a picture and I'll throw it outside in the grass, and if you find it, chat, you can eat it. Yes. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, chat. I really appreciate all the subbies. Thank you. And for 17 months,
Wow!
Exploits, you say? So you're just a cheater. You're a cheater. Yeah. Chat. I want 2026 to be the year of the sponge. It's gonna be the year of the sponge. Wait, what was the fucking tweet I did last year? Hold on, let me find it. I feel like I made people spit out their drink with that one. Need to find that one. Sammy, you called me a cheater for fucking with my audio settings so that I could hear better at a shooter. You can't say that. Then I'm not a cheater. Yeah. Hold on. It was mostly a joke, but yes. You're rage baiting me! Okay, hold on. I got her to break, chat. I got Sammy to admit that she's just a rage baiter. Oh yeah. I said, Happy New Year. I heard 2025 is the year of the sponge. It means I'm extra breedable and fertile. My sperm is extra potent. Be on the watch if you ever cross a sponge. Too bad for this to matter. I would Too bad for this to matter. I'd have to be capable of getting bitches, so I guess nothing has changed. I will tweet that again on January 1st, 2025. Maybe this year the post will do better. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, 2026. Hold on, again. Wait, hold on, chat. Hold on. I feel like this time I could beat it. Damn it, I died. Okay, one more. Damn it. Okay, one more. 3 strikes and you're out, is what they say. Damn it. Okay, never mind. We're done. We're fucking done. We're not doing this anymore. I just got jump scared by Geometry Dash. Hi, Pats. Hi. Well, would you want a game suggestion for the Rhythm Haven type game? Oh yeah, totally. Put it in the Discord. I'll check it out. Plink. Chat, we got... I don't know. 40 seconds left on the hype train. Do you want to keep your sponge or do you want to let her go forever? Goodbye forever. No more sponge forever. Panic. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna go ahead and raid someone to goodbye forever. Who are we gonna raid, chat? Who are we gonna raid? Who are we raid? Hi, Moopy. Moopy, who are we raiding? Tell me who to raid. Right now. Hi, Moopy.
Hi, I want you to, my Twitch chat isn't working. I'm on my phone. I'm not ignoring you.
Okay. Who am I raiding, Moopy?
Oh, let's see here. We got some options. We've got a Miss Hatsuington live. It's always good.
Always good.
We've got a Titsington live.
Always good.
We've got an Aruna live.
Always good.
We've got a Star Habit live.
Ooh, always good.
We've got a Sugert live.
Sugert is live?
And she's doing music.
Oh my goodness. My daughter is also live. Me and Uzu's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Moopy,
True.
those are all good options, but once again, you have to choose.
What?
I said that. That's what I said. If I was just choosing big, good options, I wouldn't have needed you, but I need you to choose.
I think you should raid. Why not raid the Sugert?
Alright, thank you, Moopy. I bid you adieu.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. You heard it here, folks. We're rating Sugi. That's wrong. It's not just Sugi. There we go. There we go. Fixed! Fixed! Alright, chat. I shall see you on Thursday. Bye, chat. Bye. Thank you so much for coming by my stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Almost fumbled. I caught it. I caught it. I said, that's not a cute anime girl profile picture. That's Atsuki. Bye, chat. Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye forever.